This is Parker with Devin George on him at the outset. Duncan from the baseline, missing everything. Bowen then misses everything as the 24.
The Spurs have decided that they're going to front Shaquille O'Neal. You know, the old school thought is that you couldn't do it. The Spurs have gotten away with it for 2 games. I think you're going to see more lobs to Shaq in this game.
And Parker's first 4.
Number 1, it makes Tony Parker play defense on the post. Number 2, they have to help, which will open up the other shooters.
Bryant hitting a 3-pointer. He took only 1 3-point shot in game 2. Here's Turkoglu inside the arc.
They've had a lot of unforced turnovers, but I don't think we're giving enough credit to the Spurs defense.
Case in point right there, created by Parker. Here's Duncan's 6 points. Shaq is 4 for 4. Malone on Duncan. Turkoglu. In the opening quarter than they did in the entire opening quarter in game 1 when they were down by 7, 21-14. They only had 17 in the second game in the first quarter. Now with 6 points. Malone, can he hold it? He can. And here comes Payton right into our table. Everything goes down. Coffee, cameras, and all of the rest. But the Lakers are men on a mission in this first quarter.
Well, they really are. I mean, look at the effort by everyone. Devin George, Karl Malone jumping over tables. Gary Payton running into the scorer's table.
Comes back. San Antonio cold after a pretty good start. Duncan didn't score in the period.
He may not score. He's going to make sure his teammates score. He gets everyone involved from his position.
He's 0 for 2 today. Bounce pass, an errant one, stolen by Malone. Quickly to Bryant. Rushes on Parker. Duncan still has not scored today. And falls down.
Again, Karl Malone pulling the chair.
Yep. Off the bench because Ginobili has 9 and Brown has 8.
But you can feel the energy going away from this game a little bit, and that's advantage to the Spurs.
Duncan missing again. Duncan is now 0 for 5. Duncan, finally. The Spurs have not gotten to the foul line on their own, apart from those technicals, at all today. And it just gets, I mean, look, everybody's always talking about things getting blown out of proportion. That was. Here's Duncan.
I would be surprised if we saw Tim Duncan again in this game.
San Antonio today, 22.
I just checked on the status of Tim Duncan, so whether or not he comes back in has nothing to do with his knee. They say that his knee is just fine, Doc and Al. They don't even have an ice pack on it, so it shouldn't be affected the rest of the series, at least at this point. Back to you.
He gets 1 day's rest. Game 2 in a row for him. Talked about Kobe Payton playing his best game of the series. And Malone, a quiet 11.
Quiet 11, but efficient. And Malone should get credit for his defense on Tim Duncan. Got a couple of swipes, pulled the chair out of him. The bottom line is the Lakers play with more energy. You know, in